I know I just finished saying that we're going to take a look at inserting images from a URL, but you know, there's one other quick thing that comes to mind that I want to show you here. Something very cool in WordPress. WordPress has a built-in image editor, and you know, I'd better show you this before it slips my mind again. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back down into my posts, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Edit. And of course, that brings up my list of posts here, and I still have just this measly list of posts here. That's okay, though. And I'm going to go into this Welcome to my new blog post. And what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and insert another image into this post. So bear with me here as I once again crank out the width of my browser window so I can see what's happening here. And as before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and upload an image from the sample files that we have here for our WordPress course. So drop your cursor inside your post wherever you want. Doesn't really matter where. I'm going to drop mine once again at the beginning here. And then up on the Upload Insert toolbar, I'm going to go ahead and click on Add an Image. And again, I'm using this Flash uploader, so I'm going to click on Select Files. And inside the Project Files folder that we have, I'm going to go and grab droid.jpg, and I'll click on Select. And this guy's going to upload here. Now, I want to show you this screen here. So once again, it's all about collapsing and expanding this browser window here. That seems to be the theme here. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. We're inside this screen here once the graphic gets uploaded, right? And you've seen this screen already when we first inserted our other cartoon robot, our other droid, right? We saw the size options and the alignment options, that link URL and so on. But what I wanted to show you is right over here where we have the thumbnail for the graphic and, of course, the file name and file type and so on. There's a button here that says Edit Image. And, you know, you may have eyeballed this guy before. I don't know if you clicked on him or not, but go ahead and click on him now if you haven't seen this. And we wind up inside WordPress's image editor, which is kind of bizarre. Let me just scroll down here. This is where we're really talking here. Now, I'm not going to do much in terms of editing my image at this point, but I do want to make you aware of some of the things that we can do to our uploaded images. So first of all, what I could do is I could crop my image. And what's interesting about cropping my image here is you'll notice if I continue scrolling down here, we can apply these changes that we are about to apply to our cartoon here to all of our image sizes, which I'm sure you'll recall from earlier. We had the thumbnail and the large and so on. To all the image sizes, to the thumbnail, all sizes except the thumbnail, right? Which is kind of cool. Anyway, so you can crop. You can rotate your image, rotate counterclockwise and rotate clockwise. You can even flip your image vertically or horizontally, right? So pretty cool stuff, especially if you don't have an application like Photoshop to help you set up your images, right? And then over on the right-hand side, we have Scale Image. Go ahead and click on that, and that should expand out for you. You can proportionally scale the original image for best results. The scaling should be done before performing any other operations like cropping, rotating, and so on. You may decide to come in here and scale your image. Again, I'm not going to actually do this here, but you can certainly try this out on your own if you like. I'm just going to click on Scale Image again just to collapse that area down. And then if I scroll down a little bit further, we'd have to save our image. And then finally below all that, we have some familiar options here. The title, the alt text, caption, description, link URL, and so on, right? So hopefully all good. And then even below that, we've got all of those alignment options and the size and so on. Anyway, there you go. Hopefully all good. Now, if you want to go ahead and insert this guy into the post, go for it. Of course, he shows up here. He's super huge. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to delete him out of my post. So there you go. There's a quick look at WordPress's built-in image editor.